Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Yellow Jacket football tonight. The Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane at JC Stadium here in Fitzgerald. Kickoff coming up shortly. A big Region 1A Division I matchup. Jeff Davis coming in at 7-2 on the year, 3-2 in the region. Fitzgerald is 6-3 overall. They are 4-1 in region play. Basically, this is a battle for seeding as Worth County has clinched the region championship. So Jeff Davis, Fitzgerald, and Thomasville all battling that 2, 3, 4 seeding, and also involved in this is the possibility of a home playoff berth. Jeff Davis has clinched berth in the playoffs, and trying to win tonight would pretty much assure us of being at home during the first round of the playoffs. Join me tonight, Coach Chris Davis. Chris, big game for the Jackets tonight.
It really is, Jim. It's like you said, it's one of those where we're going to fall in the playoffs. So the way it looks right second, win or lose, we're going to be in.
Right.
Now it's going to be where we fall. And, I was talking to somebody earlier today, and here's the dynamics of it. And the problem with it is you can look at it, but Worth County season, we'll use them for example, it's over.
Right.
But now it depends on their opponents and their opponents' opponents and everything else that factors into it. So you're looking at a change of some of these positions that are people that are, quote-unquote, done with their season.
Right.
Pivotal things are going to happen tonight that could change out some of those things. And so for the Yellow Jackets, the only way to ensure the best possible opportunity is for them to win. But if we do happen not to come up short, we're still going to probably be in the playoffs.
We will be in the playoffs. It's just a matter of whether we're home or on the road. A win tonight would pretty much guarantee we'll get a home game in the first round. A loss is going to put us on that bubble around that 16, 17, 18 spot. And that could be the difference of playing in the Pinelands or hitting the road to Haralson County or Rabun County or someplace like that.
Yes, and that was the thing is whoever and I can't remember who I was talking with, but they were trying to go ahead and predict out some of the bracket, just like you see them all over Facebook, different things, and you and I've talked about them. The thing is, it's a great idea, but the thing that changes with all of it is your opponents, and everything down the road and the trickle effect. And so as you look at some of them's power rankings, seasonal power rankings, they're within 0.01 of each other, 0.02 of each other, and that's the changing of spots and changing of locations. And do you fall in the top quadrant, the bottom quadrant, left side, right side, wherever you're going to fall? And so it's a it's going to be an interesting game. But again, the only way the Jackets can kind of control some of that is to pull off a victory tonight. But otherwise, you hate to say it's a no lose situation here. They're in. It's just like you said, we don't know what part of the state of Georgia we would end up in.
It sure would be nice to be in the Pinelands.
Yes, at least for the first round.
Jackets have really, even with a lot of sophomores starting on offense, their offense have really exploded this year. Almost 3,200 yards in total offense through 9 games, Chris. This has turned from a 3 yards and a cloud of dust offense to a really explosive attack.
It has, Jim, and part of that's come down to we're running it up the middle a lot with RJ and with Kobe Hill, and then you got Garrison coming in as a changeup and all that. And we're pounding it hard. Our offensive line is doing a phenomenal job of establishing holes and getting it up there. But as soon as they all suck in tight, then all of a sudden you're going to have Durden and one of the wingbacks come out to the outside, and either Durden's going to keep it and pull it off right off the end, or he's going to pitch it outside, and then you're going to see Griffin or Laney with one of their big runs. And we kind of focus on that, but you go back and look, we talked about it last week, RJ running up the middle is averaging right at 10 yards, I think.
9.7.
He's at 9.7 right now. Last week he was right above 10. And, for a big guy rumbling and stumbling up through the middle to average that, our offensive line is doing a phenomenal job.
They are. The one big key, though, is RJ took a helmet to the knee late in the game against Worth last week, and so he's may be limited at best. They're going to be very cautious in how they use him to make sure he is good to go for the playoffs. So we may or may not see much of RJ tonight, but Kobe Hill also, he's averaging right at 9 yards a carry, so there's not much difference in that aspect of the game.
There's not, Jim, and then again you got Coleman coming in, who is a sophomore in this position, and he's averaging a little over 6 yards a carry, and he's got right at 30 carries.
Right.
So, I mean, we're seeing that there's some depth there. And then, like I said, we got the wing backs. We got some of those other things that we can capitalize on as well.
Let's go ahead and get you tonight's starting lineups. Chris is going to give you the starters for the Jackets on defense.
For defense, your nose guard, number 46, we got R.J. Sims starting this in that role. We'll see where it falls once the game time starts. But as our starting roster, that's what we have. Defensive ends, number 57, sophomore Kenneth Kidd. Number 53, senior Jalen Gamble. Your linebackers for tonight, the core four, will be junior 34 Kobe Hill, junior 54 Jamari Wilcox, senior number 10 Latrell Sellers, and senior number 22 Ian Griffin. Your two cornerbacks tonight, both are seniors, 7 J.J. Benjamin and number 1 J.T. Bryant. Your free safety for tonight is a sophomore, number 16 Mark Durden, and your strong safety tonight is senior number 8 Messiah Swenson.
And I meant to mention in our opening, due to restrictions imposed by Fitzgerald High School, we are audio only tonight, so no live video. You just get to hear me and Chris ramble on tonight. Let's go and get you the Jacket starters on offense. Across the offensive line, left tackle, sophomore, number 58, Gio Torres. Left guard, another sophomore, number 60, Bryce Bohannon. At center, a third sophomore, number 52, Ty Ray. Right guard, number 50, senior Case Galbraith. And right tackle, another senior, number 53, Jalen Gamble. Your tight end is a senior, number 10, Latrell Sellers. Your running backs, senior, number 22, Ian Griffin, and sophomore, number 24, Jacob Laney. Starting at the fullback position will be junior, number 34, Kobe Hill, and your starting quarterback, sophomore, number 16, Mark Durden. And those are your starters tonight for the Jackets on offense. So we get ready to...
Jim, a couple other games that are going on this week. You got Bacon down at Brantley, and you got Berrien down at Thomasville. None of those are really going to impact any of this unless you happen to see, unless something were to happen in Thomasville, slip up to Berrien there. But you don't really see any of that making a difference in our regional.
No, it's just, right now, battle between Jeff Davis and Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald could with a win would end up as a 2. And the Jackets, Thomasville, because with the loss, the Jackets have to the Thomasville kicks in there, and that throws a little bit. It would if Jackets win, it'd actually end up in a 3-way tie between Jeff Davis, Fitzgerald, and Thomasville. And I think the way tiebreakers all fall out, it's going to end up Jackets will either be 3rd or 4th, depending on whether win or lose tonight.
Yeah, and like you said, Jim, it's one of those I don't remember what the regional standings are with all that, but at that point it really falls down to the power rankings. If you're not 1 or 2, it falls into the power rankings and all those good things. So we're excited because we know that we still have we're going to have a bye week next week, and we're still going to be one more game going. But we really would love for it to be here in the Pinelands instead of us loading up on a bus heading to a mysterious place.
There you go. Let's get a quick timeout. This has been the Stan's Pharmacy pregame show on the Ultimate Bank and Trust Football Network.
Need to tackle everyday health and wellness, Stan's Pharmacy is the place to go. Conveniently located off the Douglas Highway with 3 drive-through windows, Shemaine Ramey and staff are ready to serve you. From flu shots to prescriptions to vitamins and over-the-counter essentials, we want to keep you healthy and in the game. Stan's Pharmacy is also Hazelhurst's local provider for scrubs. Stop by to get your scrubs and prescriptions today. Come save at Stan's and go Jackets.
With over 40 years' experience in the pallet industry, Pallet One Inc. is the nation's largest single-source, asset-based pallet manufacturer. Pallet One has over 90 company-owned wood packing and pallet manufacturing operations across the U.S., including Hazelhurst, Georgia. The company also offers customized services, including wood packaging, design, engineering, and testing, and is an industry leader in robotic and automated pallet manufacturing processes. Pallet One provides unmatched quality and expertise as an industry leader. Pallet One focuses on continuous improvement while producing and delivering pallets at the lowest price possible.
All right.
We're back here getting ready for our opening kickoff. Jeff Davis will be kicking off, moving from left to right. Fabian Valdelamar is going to have it teed up. Got to be careful back deep. One of the deep backs for Fitzgerald, number 6, Victor Copeland. He's a do-it-all. He'll line up at quarterback. He'll line up at running back. He'll line up at wide receiver. So he does it all for Fitzgerald. And he, as Coach Helton said, he's the most dangerous offensive talent we will see this year.
Yeah, he's got some speed. He's got some agility. He's able to do things that you shouldn't be able to do at this level.
Jackets, white jerseys, navy pants, navy helmets. Fitzgerald, all purple with white helmets. Fabian Valdelamar is going to kick it short, high. It's going to be taken at the 30, bobble for just a minute, and we're going to wrap him up right there at the 30-yard line. And slow whistle, they're still pushing the pile. They're going to give him out to the 35 after the rugby scrum.
That could get dangerous if they're going to let that happen.
They've got to find a way to clean that up. That's not football to me.
No, once the pile stops, it stops. So they give him to the 34.
34 is where Fitzgerald will start their first possession. Starting quarterback, who knows? They're going to run about 3 different players at quarterback. Number 5, Matthew Cowan, is their throwing quarterback. You'll have Victor Copeland, and you'll also may see number 11, Tyson King.
There's right. So, Tyson's there.
King is the big run wing. Going to take it, run straight ahead to pick up a yard.
Jim, when you talk about big, he's hefty back there.
He is that. That's for sure. He's a big guy. They're going to give him to the 35, so it'll be 2nd down and 9. We see Adrian Allen getting the start at nose guard in place of R.J. Sims tonight.
And you got number 60 at left tackle, Bryce Bohannon, and starting as well as for Jalen Gamble.
Fitzgerald comes to the line. It's like Copeland's going to be in the shotgun this time. Copeland's going to take the direct snap. He's trying to work the right side, and he's going to pick up about 4 or 5 yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and about, let's call it 4. Going to spot him at the 45 of the 40-yard line. Excuse me.
Right on the mark.
So 3rd and 4.
At least we can see these numbers.
I'm sure glad it's no more white with gold numbers.
My goodness.
Looks like Tyson King is coming back in. They're going to stack 2 backs in front of him. Tyson gets the snap, looking for running room. We're going to hit him right at the 40-yard line.
Great job by the Yellow Jackets.
And they're going to finally blow a whistle and stop this one. This is going to be 4th down and a punting situation for Fitzgerald.
I'm not sure how they gave him a yard there, but they did. They're going to mark it at the – depends on which official you follow here.
They're going to mark him at the 41. So they'll bring up a punt. Jaden King has been back returning punts for us all year. Bit of a low snap. Gets the kick away. King is going to let that one go. It's going to take a huge Fitzgerald roll inside the 10-yard line.
To the 9.
So a big punt by Fitzgerald. And the Jackets will have it 1st and 10 with 9:39 remaining.
It's a 50-yard punt there, Jim. That's a flop of the field.
That is a swap of the field for sure. So Jackets go 1st and 10. Mark Durden, the sophomore quarterback. And looks like Kobe Hill back there starting at the fullback position. We're going to send 2 wide.
You got 3. You got the guy out at the top up there. Or is that Mark getting the play?
That's Mark getting the play, yep. You got Latrell Sellers in the slot. And Jaden West out split wide. Durden under center sends a man in motion. Going to give it straight ahead to Kobe. No, Mark kept it. And he's going to get a couple of yards.
He got tripped up by our own guy there who fell off the block.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, Mark might have had a chance there. Green grass was in front of him.
Going to give him to the 15, so a pickup of 6 on the play. Be second down and 4. Jackets are once again going to do their normal routine. They're going to really work the play clock.
Fitzgerald kind of did that too, Jim. We're down to 9 minutes left in the first, and they had the ball longer than I thought they did.
Second down 4. Kobe gets it this time and takes a couple of yards. Bring up third down. They'll move him out to about the 12-yard line, looks like. So third down, and let's call it about 3. 3rd and 2.
Trail comes back in, split. It's that little overlook, brings him in tight with the wing inside of him.
Got one man split wide. They jam the box inside, going to run the pitch outside. Durden's going to keep it, and he's going to be right at the first down mark.
The official on the far side calling first down.
So that is a run for first down for Mark Durden. They'll mark him right at the 20-yard line.
Ooh, no, they put him at the 19. They barely did give him the first down.
So he needed 3, and he got 3, or 2, got 2. So first and 10, fresh set of downs for the Yellow Jackets. Again now, Latrell Sellers is going to stay in tight on this formation. Laney goes in motion. Durden's going to keep it. He kicks it outside. He's got running room. He's at the 40.
Good cut.
And a cut and across midfield into Hurricane territory. All the way down to 48. Big run by Mark Durden.
I was fixing to ask for the replay, Jim. I wanted to see that again, but wish you guys could have seen it. He got open at about the 45, made a little cut back to get an extra 5 yards on the safety, and did a phenomenal job there to get the ball.
They just said he stepped out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Come on.
So just a pickup of 11. But it is a first down for the Jackets. And now Latrell splits out in the slot. With
what, we on the 19?
On the 20.
So that'd be gain.
Oh, excuse me, the 30. 40, I'm sorry.
We're on the 40, so that'd been a 20-yard run.
Yep. Durden pulls it again, pitches late out to Laney on the far side, and runs through a tackle all the way up to the 45-yard line. Tough running by Jacob Laney, the sophomore. Be second down and 5. I'll mark him a little bit short at the 44. So second down 6. Jackets have picked up 1 first down. Looking for another one here.
Already run off 3 minutes off the clock here. Look at Fitzgerald. Look at here, Jim. Look at all the they got 9 guys inside the box.
Kobe Hill gets it. He breaks through the line. He's got the first down and all the way into Fitzgerald territory down to their 45-yard line. A 10-yard run by Kobe Hill, and that's another Yellow Jacket first down, a Premier Heating and Cooling first down.
Tell you that we just talked about how many guys they had in the box, and we still were able to get. That's the thing is, once they bring them all in, if you get through that line, you got 10 yards because that's where the safeties are playing.
He kind of kicked that one to the right side of the line between those 2 seniors over there, Galbraith and Gamble. A fresh set of downs for the Jackets. Everybody untied except for Jaden West. Laney in motion. Durden pulls it, looking for running room. He's going to be stopped right about the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Be second down and 10. Fitzgerald strung that one out really well. West is going to come out to the right this time. Ball's on the left hash. Jaden's going to set up outside the right hash. Durden taking his time, getting the play to the line. Steps up under center. Start in motion. Fitzgerald doesn't jump. We're able to get work to jump a few times on that. Straight ahead to Kobe. He's going to bust it up near the
should be on the 40.
40. Should be a pickup of about 5. They're going to mark him at the 44, looks like.
I tell you now, that official on
41,
that
excuse me.
That official on that sideline over there is tough with the spot.
He is. 3rd down and 6 for the Jackets. He is not generous at all. He's going to, just like he's almost spotting it at first contact. Fitzgerald's got a 5-man front. Give it to Kobe again. He's going to get a yard or maybe all she got was maybe a yard or 2.
He spotted him at 39 at the top.
Across the 40 to the 39, so it'll be 4th down and about 4. Let's see what Coach Helton decides to do here. It's like he's keeping the offense on the field.
Well, as I said, do you want to try to pin them in here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're splitting them out. Do we possibly go for a pass?
You got Latrell Sellers in the slot. Jaden West out wide, both to the right. Ball on the left hash. Durden passes the play along to Latrell, who passes along to Jaden. Durden's going to keep it, going to pitch to Laney.
There he is, gone.
He's got a wide open field. He's got one man to beat and out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
Oh, I thought we were wide open.
Check that. That was Ian Griffin on the carry. Going to mark him at the 22 and another Premier Heating and Cooling 1st down. 17 yards on the carry by
Griffin.
Ian Griffin.
It was a big play, Jim. We thought they possibly might throw a pop it and pull a pass here, but they could come to the corner here and nice pitch to Ian to get him around that corner, and he had nothing but green grass until he ran into the defender who ran him out of bounds.
Got to give good credit to Latrell Sellers and Jaden West setting the edge there to let him get outside on the corner. Laney starts in motion. We're going to drop back. We're going to throw it this time over the middle. Try to hit Jaden West.
He looked wide open at the top of the screen.
Had Griffin coming out of the backfield on a wheel route. That pass is incomplete. Brings up 2nd down and 10.
What a bad! Well, it was a great idea right there.
Mm-hmm.
Just didn't connect.
Ball at the Fitzgerald 22. Durden begins jogging back.
3.5 on the clock. Of course, it stopped there, but Jackets run off over 6 minutes so far.
Griffin and Laney in motion. He's going to pitch it outside. He makes a cut inside, and he's going to get inside the 20 to about the 19. Pick up a 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and long. .306, 3:05 remaining.
We're in Val Delamar's range here.
Mm-hmm. West is going to come split out. To the right, you got Latrell Sellers tight end and tight on the left. Ball on the left hash.
Fitzgerald's flipping their bodies.
Jackets ready to go. Feeds it to Kobe Hill. No, Mark Durden keeps it, and he's going to get to the 15.
A little spin move there.
Bring up 4th down. And about 3. And looks like we're going to keep the offensive end. We're going to go quick. Up to the line quick. Fitzgerald had to hurry to get set. Now we back off.
Flip and go. I know we can't flip it there, but you keep the guy set, you quick snap it to Kobe. with Fitzgerald flipping their whole group.
Going for it on 4th down. Now we reset again.
Got 10 seconds on the play clock.
And again, Fitzgerald shifting the defense. You see a lot of shifts. Down to 3. Durden back, looking to throw. Going to take it to the end zone. Look at that flag. Pass interference. They tried to hit Latrell Sellers coming out of his tight end spot, and he was just almost shoved to the ground.
And then you didn't see it there, but the Fitzgerald defender waving his arms like for incomplete, and Latrell just turned around and said, "Hey, that flag's on you," and come back to get the huddle.
That penalty will give the Jackets a 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal. It'll be half the distance to the goal line. Should put it somewhere around the 7-8 yard line. We'll put it, it looks like, at the 8. So 1st and goal, Jackets after the pass interference. First drive of the game for the Jackets. The defense got a 3 and out against Fitzgerald on their opening drive. They got this 9:32, 15th play of the drive coming up, Chris.
Jim, and look at your clock here. It's running. It's at 1.
Clock stopped at 1:44.
Mark
Durden pulls it, ducks inside, and he's going to be inside the 5 yard line.
Oh, that was a great read. He almost gave it away. He almost gave it. Then I saw everybody collapse down. Mark pulls it, and inside linebacker has to come out and tackle him. Everybody came inside. Ball's down to the 4.
Got it at the 4, was 2nd and goal from the 4 yard line.
You got to be able to punch it in here is the big key, because you're down this deep in the red zone. You want points on the board, but you'd rather them be the big points and not 3.
Well, that's a huge nose guard there, number 99 for Fitzgerald. Benjamin Woodall. He is a player and a half. Going to pitch it.
Get there. He's touchdown.
Ian Griffin, touchdown, walking in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Ian Griffin from 4 yards out.
It was an old tradition. Oh, here we go. Water bucket.
Yeah, okay, we got the old spread formation. Fitzgerald trying to figure out how to cover this. Delamar split out as a wide receiver. Now we're going to run the swinging gate. And Aiden Dent comes in for the hold. Tyrese, your snapper. Delamar, 34 out of 35 on the year. The only one he missed was a block. That one's up and good. Jackets lead at 7-0 with 56 seconds remaining in the opening period. Timeout on the the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network.
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst Branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member
Test. I don't hear anything.
I got you. Go ahead. You're good. We're on.
7-0 Jackets. Fabian Delamar is going to get it teed up, and we're going to try our best not to kick it deep to their dangerous return men. 56 seconds. That was 16 plays. We went 91 yards, and just almost 9 minutes we took off the clock. Well, Delamar's going to pooch it near side, going to kick it a little bit deeper. This is going to be taking on the run at the 30. One missed a tackle, but we're going to get him down at the 38-yard line.
Tell you, Jim, that was a huge 16, 17-play drive there by the Yellow Jackets. Ran right at 10 minutes off the clock. So if we can do the same thing here, it'd be great. Or stop them at 3 and out like we did a while ago.
Like Copeland is going to start in He's got Latavius Devine set up in the backfield with him. They go everybody in tight, 2 tight ends. Going to give it to Devine, who's looking for run room on the near side. He's got the 40-yard line, and
Big Allen with
the tackle. We end up pushing him all the way back. But they're going to give him the 41, so pick up a 3 on the play. By number 10, Latavius Devine. Now we see Matthew Cowan, the passing quarterback, coming in for the first time. He's 13-18, 242 yards and a couple of touchdowns. Devine is going to set up in the backfield with him. One man splits out wide. Jackets shift the line. They got a 5-man front. Going to throw the quick out, complete on the far side, and
Good
brought
tackle.
down shy then the first down.
Messiah Swinson out there, great open field tackle. Only let him get a yard or 2 after the catch.
Be 3rd down and 2 as the ball moves up to the 47-yard line.
End of your quarter.
And that's the end of the first quarter. Your score after 1. Jackets lead at 7-0. It's the Altamaha Bank and Trust Football Network.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst Branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southerneyecarepc.com.
It's Copeland with a carry.
Copeland with a carry. He's breaking loose. He's at the 30, 20, 10. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Fitzgerald on the first play of the second quarter. Victor Copeland goes 53 yards.
Jim, they just took that and student body right, basically, and sealed us off and kind of just caught us there inside.
Mm-hmm. And then he cut it back across the grain, and there was nobody to catch him.
No, sure there wasn't. And you got him on a 53-yard touchdown run.
Griffin Cox in for the extra point attempt. Matthew Cowan the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. We're tied at 7 apiece. This is the Altamaha Bank and Trust Football Network.
Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Fitzgerald only takes 3 plays to go 62 yards for the score to tie the game. Griffin Cox has it teed up. He's got a long drop. J.T. Bryant and Mark Durden have been returning the kicks. J.T. Bryant's going to get this one at the 5. Taking it right back the middle of the field and across the 25, and the Jackets will start probably about the 26-yard line.
Oh, he gave us an extra step up there. Put us at the 27.
So 1st and 10, Yellow Jackets. We're tied up 7 apiece. Jackets, 16-play time-consuming drive. Absorbed most of the first quarter. Fitzgerald scores in 3 plays. Victor Copeland taking it 53 yards. And that's it. That's a danger. If he gets in the open field, he's not one you can catch. Jaden West is going to split out to the near side of the field. Jackets now moving from right to left. Right ahead to Kobe Hill. He's going to take it across. He's at 50, the 40, and the 35, and down to about the 34-yard line. Kobe Hill with a big, huge run on first down. And again, I'm like you. I wish we could see that on instant replay.
He busted right through the line. We talked about all of them in tight, and he was into the secondary before they realized it.
49 yards on the carry. They got him at the 34. And a Premier Heating and Cooling first down. The Jackets are right back in scoring position.
39 on the carry.
R.J. Sims now in at the fullback position. Going to send Griffin in motion. Durden back to pass. He's got a man wide open. Complete on the far side. And in the end zone. Touchdown. Yellow Jackets.
Wide open was Laney.
Was it Laney?
It's Laney out of the backfield running a wheel route. You had Latrell run the streak down the side, little skinny post.
Mm-hmm.
He brought the corner in. Laney's down the sideline on a wheel route out of the backfield and wide open, makes the catch, and then in the end zone outruns the corner coming off of Latrell for the touchdown. Now here we go with our
run that spread out formation. Now we run the swinging gate. So Jackets go in just 2 plays. They go 73 yards. Val Delamar ready to kick it up, and it is good. Jackets up 14-7. This is the Altamaha Bank of Trust Football Network.
This is home, right here in District 157. I was born and raised on these county roads, and among the people who still believe in hard work, respect, and faith. I have spent the last 30 years serving the community through my businesses, through public service, and as the Tattnall County Coroner. I have never left. I've never had a home outside of this district. I believe our part of Georgia matters, and our value deserves a voice in the state capitol. I am not running against anyone. I'm running for the people I've always served. I am Bradley B. Anderson, and with your help, I am ready to take our values.
Jackets back up 15-7.
You must have saw a score over there. It's 14-7.
Excuse me, 14-7.
You was looking for score updates over there.
All right. Applin and Pierce tied up at 7 apiece. Bacon 7-0 over Brantley. A couple of scores on the out-of-town scoreboard. So Val Delamar with a short drop. Kicks this one to the near side to be taken at the 25. Looking for running room. Finds a seam on the near side, and look out. He's down the far side across the 50 into Jacket territory. Copeland came up and got that one, and just like that, he's got the Hurricanes in Jacket territory.
Oh, we got a flag on us. They were running. We had some yang going on.
Mm-hmm. The return was to the 44-yard line.
I'm not sure who he's going to call it on, but he's pointing to the official through the flag was pointing to Fitzgerald's side.
Right. And they're all talking to Fitzgerald over there. The flag is right at the 45-yard line.
It's offsetting both sides.
So they're going to do it offsetting. So Fitzgerald will take over. They're going to mark it at the 43.
Jeff Davis, 43.
That shows you Victor Copeland, 2 big plays.
And he's back in. Oh, no, he's going out split here. You got your
Matthew Cowan in at the quarterback. Latavius Devine in the backfield. Copeland is split out wide to the right. Going to give it to Devine, who's finds some running room inside. He's inside the 40, and Allen brings him down at about the 35-yard line. Well, that was a generous spot that time. They're going to make it 34.
36.
36, excuse me. Be second down and about 3.
Gain of 7. Tell you, Jim, Allen has he's at nose guard, but he's made some big tackles on the ends of the line of scrimmage.
Copeland's going to split out in the slot with Cox out wide. Give it straight ahead and down to the 20-yard line.
And Bryce Bohannon with a touchdown-saving tackle there.
And that was Devine again on the carry. Another first down for Fitzgerald. They're going to mark him at the 21.
Gain of 15.
Devine coming in, averaging almost 7 yards a carry.
Right there, he just gained 22 yards and 2 carries.
It's like Tyson King in at the quarterback now, the big guy. Going to give it off to Devine. Devine spins inside and going to be stopped at the 19.
That's still Copeland right there.
Was that Copeland on the carry?
No, I mean the quarterback. I think Devine was on the carry, but it was Copeland.
Pick up a 3 on the play, brings it 2nd down and 7. Pick up a 2, rather, 2nd down 8. Yeah, it's hard to keep track of who's taking the snaps for these guys. Now Copeland,
except for whenever Levin gets it.
Yeah, Copeland's splitting out. Cowan's taking the snap. Devine in his pocket. He gives it to Devine, who's looking for running room on the left side. He keeps pushing the pile. He's down inside the 15, near the 10-yard line. They'll be right at a first down mark.
Tell you, Jim, what's happening here is we're losing the line. We're losing the battle on the line of scrimmage. That first,
they marked him all the way back at the 14.
Whenever you were talking about pushing a pile, he tried to make a cut. His knee must have hit, is what they saw, and because he did pop back up and kept going. So
3rd down and 1. Fitzgerald knocking on the door again. With Jackets lit up 14-7, 8:30 remaining in the first half. Copeland in the backfield along with Tyson King. King gets it straight ahead. He's got the first down. We push him back. Jackets said they got the football.
Kings that got to the 10, though, they blew it.
They blew it dead, stopped us forward progress. So it's going to be first and we're going to be right at the 10. Let's see where it's actually spotted.
Must be the 11.
Must be the 11, yep, but it is a first down. 1st and 10 at the 11.
King's back out. You got Copeland with Devine.
Copeland going in the slot to the right. Cowan is your quarterback. Give it to Devine. Runs inside. He's fighting his way, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. That's going to bring Fitzgerald within a point. So Latavius Devine takes it in from 11 yards out. And Griffin Cox, who is 18 for 19 coming into tonight for the PAT, so he's 19 for 20 now. Try to tie this one back up. He gets a good snap and a strong kick, and it's good, and we're tied 14-all with 7:38 remaining in the first half. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network. The American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets! All tied up at 14 apiece as we have 7:38 remaining here in the first half. Jackets are going to get the ball back. Griffin Cox is going to tee it up on the far side hash. No score reported. Thomas County Central and Coffee. That's a big game going on down at Jardine Stadium tonight. So Cox, with his long drop, starts his run up. Slows up, and then he kicks it. Fair catch is going to be taken at the 30-yard line.
By Dent.
Aiden Dent on the reception. So the Jackets go to work, see if we can put another 16-play drive together and take a lead into halftime.
Take off these 7.5 minutes is what I'd like to do.
Mm-hmm.
So we started out at our own 9, started out at our 27, now starting out at our 30.
Ball on the left hash. Jackets going right to left. Jaden West out to the right. Trail Sellers tight end on the left side. Durden keeps it, pulls it, ducks inside, tries to spin away, but he's going to get a couple of 3 yards. Going to look like about the 34-yard line. Pick up a 4 on the play. He's second down and 6.
He did move him up there at the top. Our top guy was only going to give him 3.
We're going to send Sellers out to the right, West to the left.
Tell you, 51, their defensive end right here. The senior, Bryce Smith's pretty nice looking.
Griffin starts in motion. Pitch it to Griffin. He slips through. He's got the first down and more. Into Kane territory and down at the 46-yard line. Ian Griffin on a big run. First down, Premier Heating and Cooling first down. Mark him at the 47, it looks like.
Wish we had replay there, but you had a couple of your offensive linemen downfield blocking.
29 yards on that carry by the senior, Ian Griffin.
Puts at 50 on the night.
So right back to work here in Kane territory. We got J.T. Bryan in the slot, Jaden West out wide to the left, ball on the right hash. Kobe Hill gets it. He tries the right side of the line and gets across the 45 to about the 44.
Again, a 3.
Be second down and 7. 6:03 remaining in the half. Jackets on the move. Again, we send 2 receivers to the left side of the formation. Mark Durden taking the play. Steps under center. Durden keeps it, and he's going to be hit and dropped in the backfield for a loss of 2.
TJ, they just kind of crashed in off that end up there, and we didn't have a chance.
Marking back at the 46. What's going to be third down and 9. Need a big play right here, Chris.
Yes, we do. We're 1 for 3 on passes, but it's huge 1. Kind of got them split out here. Double wing, double split. Look.
Got receiver on either side of the formation. Send Laney in motion. Durden tries to pitch it, and he's in trouble. Busted play, and he's going to be dropped for a loss. And that's going to bring up 4th down and long. And let's see what Coach Shelton belongs to. Loss of 1 on the play.
Back to the original line of scrimmage there.
There'll be 4th down and 10, and we're going to send the punting unit on with Fabian Valdelamar, who is averaging right at 35 yards a punt.
You say you want to pin them in deep right here, maybe pin them within the 10, but we also know Copeland is a scary cat back there and can go the distance at any moment.
Jacket ready to punt it away. High snap over his head.
Get away.
But Delamar calmly kicks it away. Going to be down, and Jacket's going to corral it around the 15-yard line. I believe that is 25. Excuse me. Almost disaster there.
Tell you, Jim, it was lucky that Fitzgerald had a return on and didn't come after it, because kind of caught Valdelamar at his fingertips, reached up, was able to corral it, like you said, and still got a decent foot into it.
Just 22 yards net. It took a big Fitzgerald roll. They're going to mark him at the 25. So Fitzgerald goes to work there. They've got 3:52 remaining.
This is as deep as Fitzgerald started their drives at.
Cowan's at quarterback. Going to hand it off inside. We're going to wrap him up. He does work inside, and is going to pick up about 4 yards on the play.
Spot him at the 30.
Clock stopped with 3:42.
Somebody called a timeout there. I think it's Fitz.
Not sure why the clock is stopped.
Got a hold. No, face mask.
Face mask on the Jackets.
Can't see that. It's hard to see that pink flag.
So that's going to cost the Jackets 15 yards.
Yeah. No, that dude stopped. He don't know where he's going. It should have been.
Now they're continuing to move it. That's going to put it at the 45.
Okay.
It'll be 1st and 10 Fitzgerald with 3:41. I've been fine for him to just take 5 yards.
That's all he was going to do.
And we get a timeout on the field. Let's take it with them. This is the Altamar Bank and Trust Football Network.
Eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
We're tied up at 14 apiece with 3:33 remaining in the first half of play. Fitzgerald has it 1st and 10. They're on 45-yard lines following the face mask penalty.
They're going to keep going with Divine here.
Yeah.
We got to be careful. He's going to pop one of these receivers here in a second.
Jackets in a 3-man front, dropping straight back to pass. Look, he dropped the ball. He threw it up, and it's almost picked off by the Jackets. I thought when he caught back, I thought he dropped it. It looked like it popped out of his hand, but an incomplete pass.
And it was in and out of the hands of J.T. Bryant right there. He broke it up. So close.
Be 2nd down and 10. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass with 3:27 to go. They're sending 2 out to the near side. Cowan in the gun. Handed off inside. Got Copeland with it. He's going to be dancing around, and we're going to stop him for right at the line of scrimmage. He may have given him a yard.
They do.
Be 3rd down and 9.
46.
Check that. Yeah, I was going to say it should be 3rd down. I didn't see but 2 on the marker. Now it's changed to 3. So 3rd and 9 for Fitzgerald. Clock running, 2:55 remaining in the half. We're tied at 14 apiece. Copeland is going to set up in a little H-back position, empty backfield set with Cowan. Now they send a man across the formation. Ball loose snap. Ball gets away, heaving it downfield deep, and overshoots everybody. Going to bring up 3rd down.
That was a little close Canadian League there.
Yeah, there was a lot of moving parts there.
I mean, 10 had already turned their shoulders and had taken a couple of steps before the ball was snapped.
Bring up 4th down, and Fitzgerald's going to have to punt it away. 2:27 remaining in the half. Jackets will get the ball back. See if we can make something happen in a hurry. Gets a good snap. Kick is away. Jaden West gets away from it. It's going to roll down at the 31-yard line.
Just took a Yellow Jacket bounce there to help us out.
.23 yards on that punt. So the Jackets get it with 2:17 remaining.
I don't know what's going on here, Jim. Fitzgerald's walking back like there's a flag.
And the officials are talking over.
We had two of our guys still somewhat reason down here.
The ball's sitting at the 31-yard line.
So something went on there.
Holding both sides, again, offsetting penalties there. So it must have occurred after the kick. So Jackets will have it.
But he's fixing to mark it off.
And 15 yards. Moves it to the 46.
It ain't offsetting.
No, it wasn't offsetting. He did motion both ways, though.
Might have been confused.
That can happen. The Jackets come away with good field position at the Fitzgerald 40, the Jacket 46 with 2:17 remaining in the first half. We're tied at 14 apiece.
That helps us out here huge, Jim, with our offense and the way what we want to run.
Mm-hmm. Got two receivers split out to the right, ball on the left hash. Durden gives it inside to Kobe Hill. He's got nowhere to go. He may have lost a yard.
Yep.
He's second down, 11. Clock running, approaching the 2-minute mark.
We'll give him a loss of 2.
Loss of 2 back to the 44. That was a horrible spot. Second down, 12. Durden pulls it, tries to find some running room off the right side of the line. He's going to pick up about 5 or 6 yards.
It was like the top guy spotted him at 49. Gain of 5.
But the clock is still running with 1:30 to go. We're at the 49-yard line, third down, and let's call it 6. We split one receiver to either side. Not getting any hurry here. Big play for the Jacket offense. Durden going to quick out and overshoots J.T. Bryan on the far side. That's going to bring up fourth down with 1:12.
Leave the offense out right here. I'm sure they're going to try to draw them off sides here. Nope.
No, we're going to send the punt team on. The clock is stopped with 1:12. Let's get a good snap this time. We've seen it once before this year where Valdelamar got a high snap and he's just calm. He doesn't panic. He turns around and calmly gets the kick away and gets something out of nothing.
Ooh.
Kick away. Fitzgerald gets away from it. Now they pick it up on the bounce at the 12 and wrap him up and drop him at the 15-yard line.
So maybe they didn't call our hold because they should have called a block in the back right there. We got something going on.
36 yards on that punt.
No, they're not spotting it there. They did call the hold. We top tackle clothesline the guy coming through.
So we're gonna back us up and punt it again.
He don't know which way to point. he there it is.
Mm-hmm.
So the hold happened up at the top, but they missed the block in the back right there in front of the receiver or deep guy. return guy. There we go.
So the penalty will move the Jackets back to the 39.
Now, this may help Val Delamar here now be able to just get into it.
59 seconds remaining.
It takes more time off the clock as well.
No pressure, low driving kick. Take a big Jacket roll down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Wasn't pretty, but it will certainly take it. That's 42 yards on that one.
Got a good. That definitely helps you out.
So Fitzgerald takes over with 49 seconds.
Should be at their 18. Yep.
See if they try to attack here with.
They got Copeland in at quarterback, so they probably are going to try to hose it here just a minute.
No, that's Cowan in at quarterback.
Yeah, sorry, Cowan.
And
we called timeout.
Jackets take a timeout. Let's take it with them. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network.
Dr. Kirkman Syak and Alan Crawford at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all of our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk and Alan are always ready to help. Give them a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. Lord bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
So Fitzgerald has it 1st and 10 at there. Now they got it at their 18-yard line. Got Copeland split out to the near side, the short side of the field. Cowan back can look to Copeland this way, but ball's tipped up and
Jamari Wilcox batting it down there at the line of scrimmage.
That stops the clock with 44 seconds remaining. They were trying to get it to Copeland out here in space on the near side. Messiah Swinson has the coverage on him. Same set. Watch out for Copeland here on the near side. Cowan gives it handoff far side. Tripped him up and down at about the 25-yard line. That was Devine on the carry.
Yep. Put him at 24. Backed him up a step.
Be second down and 5. Third down and 5. Clock running with 20 seconds. Give it to Devine again, and we're going to hit him right at the line.
Loss of 1.
Latrell Sellers coming in to make the tackle on the play. And they may just let this clock run out. We're at 6 seconds, and they're no hurry to get to the line. And that's going to be the end of the half. Jackets 14, Fitzgerald 14. We're going to take a timeout. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network.
Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
This is home, right here in District 157. I was born and raised on these county roads, and among the people who still believe in hard work, respect, and faith. I have spent the last 30 years serving the community through my businesses, through public service, and as the Tattnall County Coroner. I have never left. I've never had a home outside of this district. I believe our part of Georgia matters, and our value deserves a voice in the state capitol. I am not running against anyone. I'm running for the people I've always served. I am Bradley B. Anderson, and with your help, I am ready to take our values to Atlanta.
We're at the half. Jackets 14, Canes 14. Jackets have played a very good first half, Chris.
Yeah, we have, Jim. You know, a couple little things here and there. We'll let the Copeland get around the end and go on a long distance run. But other than that, we've played a very solid defensive strategy here and done a good job. And shocker is we have a 34-yard pass for touchdown.
Hey, there you go.
But no, Yellow Jackets have been doing a really good job on offense and defense. We had a big, huge drive there for our opening drive. And
16 plays and almost 9 minutes off the clock.
Right. And offensively, Fitzgerald's got 119 on the ground, with Copeland getting a vast majority of that on that 53-yard run. So he's almost accounted for half of it in one play. Other than that, like I said, Yellow Jackets kind of doing a great job of keeping them contained. And then they only got 6 yards passing, so they got 125 yards total. However, Yellow Jackets have 162 on the ground and 34 in the air for 196 total, and your score is 14-14. You know, Jim, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew it was going to be a close game. Didn't realize it was going to be quite what we're watching right here happen in front of us.
So after the Jacket defense threw a 3-and-out on Fitzgerald for their opening possession, they took the ball. Jackets took the ball at the 9-yard line, 16 plays, 91 yards. Griffin takes the final 4 yards in to put the Jackets up 7-0 after Fabian Valdelamar's point after kick. Fitzgerald then gets the ball with 56 seconds remaining in the first quarter at their own 38-yard line, and it takes them 3 plays with Copeland going in from 53 yards out, and their kick tied the score. Jackets then get the ball at the 27. Kobe Hill, a big run, puts it in across midfield to the Fitzgerald 34, and then it's Durden hitting Jacob Laney on a wheel ride out of the backfield for the touchdown pass. Again, Valdelamar's true, and it's 14-7 Jackets, but Fitzgerald comes right back. They go 57 yards in 6 plays with Latavius Devine taking it in from 11 yards out, and that ties the score at 14-all. The teams exchange a couple of punts to end the first half, and Fitzgerald on their last possession just runs out the clock. Jackets will get the ball to start the second half, Chris.
Yeah, Jim, and that's positive here, because if we can get the ball and control that line of scrimmage and drive down the field, you know, we've got an opportunity here to run a lot of that clock off in the third quarter and, you know, set the tone for us. We don't want to do a 3-and-out, which is what Fitzgerald did to start the game. So, you know, that's going to be an interesting strategy here. Of course, our coach is very good, and so are the Fitzgerald coaches, about making adjustments at halftime. And, you know, we'll see what happens whenever we come back out, because Fitzgerald was flipping both sides of the line of scrimmage. We could possibly quick snap them.
Right.
And see if we can catch them off guard.
Get you caught up on some other scores. Thomasville leads Berrien County 14-0. That's showing a first quarter score. Bacon County 21, Brantley County 12. Appling County leads Pierce County 17-7. That's for their fighting for a region championship. Ware County 21, Wayne County nothing. And let's see what else we got here. Charlton County leads Turner County 14-8. Thomas County Central 14, Coffee 3. Dodge County 6, Dublin nothing. That's kind of a little bit of a shocker there. That one's for pretty much a region championship also. And McIntosh 12, Portal 6. So that's got us all all cut up to date with all the scores from around the area. Chris, we talked about all the potential playoffs. Here's the way the scenario works now that we're in this power ranking system. They'll take all the region number 1 seeds, and they will seed those. They'll take out the private schools first of all.
Yep.
And then the remaining region champions from public schools will be seeded based on their power rankings, and I think that's probably going to be 6 public school region champions. Then they'll take the public school region number 2s, seed them based on their power rankings, and you're looking at either 6, possibly 7, looking like public school region number 2s. So that takes up 12, 13 spots, and then you take your region 3s and 4s are guaranteed a spot, and then they take the next teams in the at-large based on power ranking, and all of those are lumped together, and that's where your power ranking comes in. Jeff Davis was at 13, I believe, coming into the game tonight, but Fitzgerald was 14.
Right. This is going to be a flip or flop here
Right.
with these two teams. But it also, like you were saying, comes into your region standings. It comes into a couple of things of that nature as well.
Mm-hmm.
But the biggest part of it is, like we talked about, the ones above us, the ones below us. It comes into their opponents and their opponents and their opponents' winning percentages. It goes. It's a trickle effect. And tonight, for us, our victory helps some teams.
Mm-hmm.
Our loss hurts some teams.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta kind of do our own to control our destiny, and it's a destiny of, do we host at the Pinelands or do we go on the road?
Right. And again, you've got pretty much, it looks like Jasper County has come out of nowhere, and if they're playing Lamar County tonight for their region title, and if Jasper wins, they're going to be the overall number 1 seed. And then Worth County is probably pretty much going to be the 3rd seed, with Toombs County the 4, and that's Heard County's right in there at number 2. So, that those things aren't going to change a whole lot unless Lamar County defeats Jasper, which will push Lamar up into the top. They could end up as a 2 or 3 seed. So a lot of things, it's all jammed in there tight. So it's really a lot going on in this big, crazy world of power rankings.
Clear as mud.
Exactly. It's if you end up as a 16 seed, you're going to be facing the number 1 seed in the second round, which, if it's Jasper County, is probably not a matchup we would be very, not scared of them, but it would be we think it would be a better matchup than seeing Worth County again.
But remember now, we drove up to Fannin last year and was freezing our butts off.
Right, and had the game in hand early on.
Yes, sir. And so, they were the number 1 all year. And
right.
So it's one of those, we can compete. We had Worth here, who was the number 1 last week. Had them up 7-6 at halftime.
That's right.
So we're not. It doesn't matter who we draw. We're going to have the opportunity and the capabilities of competing with them.
As Coach Helton has said a lot of times, if we play good, we can play with anybody. If we don't play good, we can't beat anybody.
Correct. So
that's we're right here in the first half. The Jackets are playing really good. I want to thank our alumni sponsors, Baby and Me, Davis Farm and Garden, Dr. Gina Roberts, Maze and Blaze Metal Masters, Ragland Timber, Renaissance Bank, Southside Baptist Church, Treetop Christmas Farm, Whitfield and Breedlove, and Stapleton Legacy Farms. Lamar County leads Jasper 7-0 in the second quarter.
You're talking about if Lamar were to upset them. Well, there you go. Right now, they're sitting in a spot for that opportunity.
That's right. So a lot of things can happen. They'll be, I believe they're going to do a online selection type show on Sunday afternoon about 5:00. Now they'll be all 7 or 8 brackets they'll be working on. So it won't just be for class 1A, but it will be a big thing on Friday. That's where we'll finally learn, because they'll take the power rankings down. They probably already have taken them down tonight before the game started, and they won't be,
because you had quite a few games last night.
Mm-hmm. That was with the Halloween weekend Georgia-Florida game. They said that played a big part in the referee availability. There were probably 3 dozen games that were played on Thursday night.
There were. Well, just a little shout out, because West Orange went undefeated and won their region this year.
They did. That is a up and coming program up there in Lawrence County. Let's take another time out, get some words from our sponsors. This is the Altamaha Bank and Trust Football Network.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst Branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank our alumni sponsors, Whitfield and Breedlove, PC, Renaissance Bank, Dr. Gina Roberts, Davis Farm and Garden, Ragland Timber Company, Southside Baptist Church, Maze and Blaze Metal Masters, Stapleton Legacy Farms, Baby and Me.
With over 40 years' experience in the pallet industry, Pallet One Inc. is the nation's largest single-source, asset-based pallet manufacturer. Pallet One has over 90 company-owned wood packing and pallet manufacturing operations across the U.S., including Hazelhurst, Georgia. The company also offers customized services, including wood packaging, design, engineering, and testing, and is an industry leader in robotic and automated pallet manufacturing processes. Pallet One provides unmatched quality and expertise as an industry leader. Pallet One focuses on continuous improvement while producing and delivering pallets at the lowest price possible.
When you need to tackle everyday health and wellness, Stan's Pharmacy is the place to go. Conveniently located off the Douglas Highway with 3 drive-through windows, Shemaine Ramey and staff are ready to serve you. From flu shots to prescriptions, to vitamins and over-the-counter essentials, we want to keep you healthy and in the game. Stan's Pharmacy is also Hazelhurst's local provider for scrubs. Stop by to get your scrubs and prescriptions today. Come save at Stan's and go Jackets.
Welcome back here to JC Stadium. We're at the half. Jackets 14, Fitzgerald 14, and a very good first half. Let's run you down some other scores. Dodge County 13, Dublin 7 in a big game going on up there. Bacon County 15, Brantley County 12. Brantley County trying to win their first game of the season, Chris.
That would be huge for them. You know, that program, and we've talked about it when we've been down there. We play. It's always a competitive game between us and them. But that program's one that they'll have a run of really good, and then they'll have a drop off for a little bit, and they'll come right back again and scare you to death for a couple of years.
And Bacon County, one of those bubble teams that are sitting there counting on the power ranking numbers to, to get them in. Just think, Brantley County. The one thing that's really hurting us in the power rankings right now is we got Brantley County and Rutland that are winless on the season.
Right.
If Brantley County could win that one, boy, that would be a boost in our power ranking number, even if win or lose here tonight. So we got to pull for the Herons tonight.
Well, how about just a little update down in Wintersville, 7-0.
Wow.
Second quarter, 7-0 between Valdosta and Lowndes. That's one of those games around the nation, and no matter what year's going on, that's always somebody watches and is interested in. And down in Valdosta right now, it's a 7-0 right before half.
In the pit, Savannah Christian leads Toombs County 3-0. Savannah Country Day 14, Vidalia 6.
And see, there's your great example. We're talking about Savannah Christian and Toombs. Savannah Christian is going to be taken out of this equation because they're private. Toombs may end up as region runner-ups. It's going to
knock them out of the top 6.
Right, and it's going to change a little bit there. But then that your win and losses and all that type of stuff matter and change and all. And you're losing to a school who's going to be taken out of your classification, and put in their own deal. It's just crazy how it works, but it is what it is.
Portland's taking the lead over McIntosh County Academy now, 13-12, and some big games going on all around the state. We're still at the half. Jeff Davis and Fitzgerald all tied up at 14 apiece. Let's get a break. This is the Altamaha Bank and Trust Football Network.
At Altamaha Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst Branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank our alumni sponsors: Whitfield and Breedlove, PC, Renaissance Bank, Dr. Gina Roberts, Davis Farm and Garden, Ragland Timber Company, Southside Baptist Church, Maze and Blaze Metal Masters, Stapleton Legacy Farms, Baby and Me.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
This is home, right here in District 157. I was born and raised on these county roads, and among the people who still believe in hard work, respect, and faith. I have spent the last 30 years serving the community through my businesses, through public service, and as the Tattnall County Coroner. I have never left. I've never had a home outside of this district. I believe our part of Georgia matters, and our value deserves a voice in the state capitol. I am not running against anyone. I'm running for the people I've always served. I am Bradley B. Anderson, and with your help, I am ready to take our values to Atlanta.
EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you are looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Dr. Kirkman Syak and Alan Crawford at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all of our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk and Alan are always ready to help. Give them a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. Lord bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
With over 40 years' experience in the pallet industry, Pallet One Inc. is the nation's largest single-source, asset-based pallet manufacturer. Pallet One has over 90 company-owned wood packing and pallet manufacturing operations across the U.S., including Hazelhurst, Georgia. The company also offers customized services, including wood packaging, design, engineering, and testing, and is an industry leader in robotic and automated pallet manufacturing processes. Pallet One provides unmatched quality and expertise as an industry leader. Pallet One focuses on continuous improvement while producing and delivering pallets at the lowest price possible.
Premier is here. Premier Heating and Air offers exceptional value on service and sales of HVAC systems, indoor air quality, insulation, and much more. Local service by neighbors just like you and me. Premier Heating and Air is built on the core value, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. Experience the Premier difference. Log on to premierishere.com. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
When you need to tackle everyday health and wellness, Stan's Pharmacy is the place to go. Conveniently located off the Douglas Highway with 3 drive-through windows, Shemaine Ramey and staff are ready to serve you. From flu shots to prescriptions, to vitamins and over-the-counter essentials, we want to keep you healthy and in the game. Stan's Pharmacy is also Hazelhurst's local provider for scrubs. Stop by to get your scrubs and prescriptions today. Come save at Stan's and go Jackets.
From crisp autumn days to twinkling holiday nights, Treetop Farm is the place to be. Stroll our fall markets, pick the perfect pumpkin, dare to wander the haunted forest, and join in the harvest fun on Ray Hill Road. See this holiday season at Treetop Farm. Go Jackets!
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jack!
We're back here at JC Stadium in Fitzgerald, Georgia. We're closing out at the half. Jackets 14, Canes 14. Chris, it's been a very competitive first half. The Jackets will get the ball here to start the second half, and it'd be nice to have a 16-play drive like we did on our first possession of the game.
100% there, Jim. Run 9 minutes off the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and set the tone. I mean, you know, we caught Fitzgerald kind of sleeping there a little bit back and forth whenever they were flipping defenses, and so we're going to see what we do here to start the second half. I hope the official crew kind of woke up because at the end of the half they were getting a little
they were not knowing which way to point and which way to walk. So
zoned out is what we'll call it.
Yeah, hopefully they got in the locker room, got them a good strong cup of coffee, got them waked up here for the second half. A lot of things going on. A lot of big games tonight as some region championships will be decided. Worth County's already claimed our region. They're through. They're off this week. They had a bye week. They're going to get 2 weeks off before the playoffs, Chris.
But that's not always a positive thing.
Right. If you're beat and banged up, it can help you. But, you know, they were on a pretty good roll. They had a lot of momentum going, so it's going to be tough for them to gear back up after 2 weeks off. Bacon County leading Brantley now 21-12. Thomasville 28, Berrien County 7. And some region action. Appleton County 17, Pierce County 7. That region championship matchup. Dodge County 13, Dublin 7. And Fitzgerald ready to kick it off here to start the second half. On football weather Friday night, temperature dropping, and it's going to be a good test here in the second half. Here's the kick.
Uh-oh.
Pooches it. Fair catch by Den at the 28-yard line.
Well, he can almost come across there, Jim. Almost always to get onside.
Hey, he gave that kind of funny little jog to the side there, a little side step. So the Jackets going to be at the 28, 1st and 10. Jaden West is going to split to the left. Latrell Sellers to the right. Now Latrell's jogging back into the tight side of the formation. Ball's going to start on the left hash. Kobe Hill, your fullback. Griffin and Laney at the wings. They're going to give it to Kobe on the first carry. He's going to get near the 30 before he's pushed back. Pick up of 2 on the play. Again, that big number 99, Benjamin Woodall for Fitzgerald right in the middle of that defense.
They are, Jim, and again, the other 51's a senior. He's a pretty big old boy, Bryce Smith, at defensive end at the top of your screen there.
Durden pulls it, pitches back to Laney. Laney's got a man to beat. He's got the 40, midfield, and out of bounds. Ian Griffin on the carry into Canes territory at the 44-yard line. Big run by Ian Griffin. And a Premier Heating and Cooling first down.
26.
A gain of 26. And the Jackets, just like that, are in plus territory.
No, West, 2 coming out here with a little bit of a hitching his giddy up. That's Jaden West.
He's going to split out now wide to the left. Got Luttrell in a skinny slot on the same side of the football. Durden under center. Laney goes in motion. Pitch it to Laney. He's got blockers in front. He turns it at the 40, 35, 30, down the sideline 20. Cuts inside at the 10, and down at the 5-yard line. What a run by Jacob Laney, the sophomore.
Wish we could see it on replay. But I'm telling you, Jacob did a great job getting out there. Great block by Luttrell. He ends up clearing the path there on the edge. And then Laney makes a great cut about between the 15 and the 10 to be able to get down to the 5-yard line there for a 39-yard run.
He had that whole left side, Torres and Bohannon out, along with Luttrell Sellers clearing the way. First and goal for the Jackets at the 5. And we're ready to strike quick here. J.T. Bryant.
I say, Jim, we were wanting a 16-play drive.
I know, but we'll take a 39-yard run after a 24 to 26-yard run. Durden gives it to R.J., but they'll get a flag before the play. False start on the Jackets.
Second big penalty on the Yellow Jackets. So we've had a couple offsetting ones. This first one is really, we had that hold on the punt that backed us up there a little bit, but it ended up working out in our favor because Valdelamar was able to pin them inside the 20. But here,
it's going to make it first and goal now from the 10.
At least we're not behind the sticks here.
Yep. But I like first and goal from the 5 a whole lot better.
I do too, but this is the one time you can say you got a hold on the first down and didn't lose anything.
Kobe Hill back in at the fullback. Durden's going to keep it, pitch it.
Good block.
Griffin trying to work his way in. He's inside to about the 4.
And if it had been on the 5, it would have been the touchdown.
So second and goal now from the 4-yard line. Although, they're going to back him up to the 5. The man on the line judge out there had the 5 spotted, and then the umpire comes in and puts the ball down at the 5.
They call teamwork.
J.T. Bryant's going to split out to the left. Ball now on the right hash. R.J. Sims back in at the fullback position. Second and goal from the 5. Gives it to R.J. R.J.'s in for the touchdown. Yellow Jackets.
Big spin play right there. R.J. at the 1 turns and keeps his feet driving. Even with that quote-unquote bummed leg, drives his feet in for the touchdown from the 5-yard line.
Jackets go up 20-14, 9:14 remaining in the third period. Again, we spread out the field here and swing everybody in. Fabian Valdelamar on for his 3rd point try of the night. A Premier Heating and Cooling point after attempt. Good snap, good kick, and the point is good. Jackets lead at 21-14. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network.
With over 40 years' experience in the pallet industry, Pallet One Inc. is the nation's largest single-source, asset-based pallet manufacturer. Pallet One has over 90 company-owned wood packing and pallet manufacturing operations across the U.S., including Hazelhurst, Georgia. The company also offers customized services, including wood packaging, design, engineering, and testing, and is an industry leader in robotic and automated pallet manufacturing processes. Pallet One provides unmatched quality and expertise as an industry leader. Pallet One focuses on continuous improvement while producing and delivering pallets at the
Jackets have reclaimed the lead 21-14, getting set to kick it away. Phil Delamar will tee it up. 5 plays, 72 yards. Jackets had a 26-yard run and a 39-yard run. R.J. Sims takes it in from 5 yards out. Put the Jackets back in front. Bill Delamar looks like he's angling it to the far side. Now he turns and kicks it line drive. That's taking it at the 40. And we're going to wrap him up and drop him at the 45. Boy, number one, that is Nathan Cox, showed some good hands because that was a missile coming right at him.
Man.
So Fitzgerald comes away with really good field position at their own 45 for their first possession here the second half. Matthew Cowan's going to start at quarterback here in the second half. Gives a handoff to Devine. Devine's going to be stopped for no gain on the play. Ball remains at the 45. Be second down and 10. Devine is out. Tyson King is in, and David Davis. Check that. Daniel Harris in the backfield. Going to give it to Harris. Harris cuts it inside, and he's going to be diving to the 50. Be right at midfield where it'd be third down.
Here's him at the 49.
And they do mark him at the 49 to pick up a 4. Be third down and 6. Big play for the Jacket defense right here. Kenneth Kidd, Adrian Allen, and Jalen Gamble, the front 3 for the Jackets. As Cowan trots into the huddle.
They're running forward. They're running Harris at running back right now.
Copeland is out to the near side. Going to give the handoff, coming on sweep near side, and we knock him out of bounds short of the first down. Mark Durden coming up for the stop. He's going to be about 2 yards short.
That was Harris again on the carry. It did get into Yellow Jacket territory.
And at the 47, brings up fourth down and about 2. Let's see what Coach Tankersley decides to do.
Looks like they're going to go for it.
Latavius Devine checking in. Also Tyson King. And he's talking to Victor. Looks like that Copeland. Yep, Victor Copeland is getting the play call. Take it to the huddle. So they're going to go with some kind of Wildcat single wing look here.
Yeah.
Copeland is in the backfield. He's going to get the snap, looking for running room. They're going to pitch it out, complete. A little 14. RPO look there. It's going to be a first down for Fitzgerald at the Jacket 38-yard line.
Goes complete to David Davis there. To the 38. Gain of 9.
So a first down for Fitzgerald. A little RPO. He faked the run and drew the defense in and just lobbed it over our defense's head to get the completion. Cowan now back in. Shot.
Almost a little jump shot type.
Yeah, it was a kind of a little jump pass type deal. Tyson King is beside Cowan in the backfield. On double handoff into Victor Copeland, who's looking for running room, and we wrap him up at about the 36-yard line.
Little scissor, what we used to call scissors play.
Mm-hmm.
Double handoff up underneath. Jacket scoped it out as he kind of danced around. If he'd have planted his foot and just went, we might have been in a little bit of trouble.
Gain of 2 makes it 2nd down and 8. Clock running at 7:08 in the third quarter. Jackets lead at 21-14.
Ooh, look, overbalanced line here.
You're right. They got an offset line. They're going to give it to Devine, who takes it right up the middle, and he's got a first down and more down to the 25-yard line.
Thankfully, he decided to try to cut it there.
Mm-hmm.
We were able to tackle him from behind.
They
put him at 26.
Overloaded the line to the right and then took it right up the middle in the A-gap. So 1st and 10, Fitzgerald at the 26. That's one thing this Tankersley's offense, he uses multiple formation, multiple personnel.
Same look here.
Cowan again going to take the snap. Davis takes the handoff, looking for run room near side. Skirts in. He breaks into the thing. We dives to the end zone. We get him at the 1. A diving stop by Messiah Swenson, but a flag back up here.
It was Dent involved with somebody with number 54. Not sure which one it's going to be on here, but it happened right at the white hat back here.
So let's check the call out. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Fitzgerald. They did call a dead ball foul, so the spot is at the 1. And if it's a dead ball foul, they'll mark it from there. It looks like they're going to back up and mark it from the line of scrimmage.
No, they holding the flag there. The official.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I say that. Yeah, he marked it off right. He put him at the 16. The other guy was clueless. But.
Right. So it'll be 1st and 10 for Fitzgerald at the 16-yard line.
So 4 got the 25-yard run.
Shotgun snap. Copeland looking for running room, dancing around inside. We can't hem him up, and he's into the end zone for a touchdown. But he just skirted around 5 or 6 different jackets, and they had left him grasping for air. So Copeland takes it in and cuts it to a 1-point game.
That's 2 big runs that Copeland's had there, Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Had that 53-yard one, did the same thing on, and then this one is 16-yard. After a big penalty to help the Yellow Jackets out.
Right.
Just basically Copeland left, Copeland right.
On for the extra point attempt. Almost blocked, but he got it through there good. We're tied up at 21 apiece. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network.
Is here. Premier Heating and Air offers exceptional value on service and sales of HVAC systems, indoor air quality, insulation, and much more. Local service by neighbors just like you and me. Premier Heating and Air is built on the core value, a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. Experience the Premier difference. Log on to premierishere.com. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Well, looks like it's the Jackets' turn to score now. It's 21-all. Jeff Davis fixing to get the ball with 5:57 remaining in the third quarter. Bacon County 21, Brantley County 15. Thomasville all over Berrien 42-7. Dodge County 13, Dublin 7. Toombs County 17, Savannah Christian 10. That one's turned around. Takes a little short detour at the kick. Fair catch is going to be made at about the 26 or 27-yard line. Jackets will take over there with the football in a tie game here in the third period of play against the Fitzgerald Purple Hurricane. You know, there's discussion, Chris. Is it the Hurricanes or the Hurricane? I've heard that it's supposed to be the Hurricane.
Huh. We've always called them the Hurricanes, but
right.
But we just most of the time refer to them as Fitzgerald.
Yep. So 1st and 10, Jackets at the 28-yard line. Whatever you call them, they're a pretty good football team.
Exactly.
Gives it straight ahead to Kobe Hill, and he's going to just get a couple as they are stacking the inside run there.
Top judge spot him right back at line of scrimmage.
Number 99, Benjamin Woodall on the stop.
He gave umpire in the middle, give him one.
2nd down, 9. Trail Sellers is in the slot. Jaden West splits out to the left.
Quick update there, Jim. Lamar over Jasper still 7-0 in the third.
Mm-hmm. That is, again, a battle for a region championship and a possible number 1 seed in the playoffs. Laney starts in motion. Durden's going to keep it, pitch it late to Laney, but he's going to be hit as soon as he gets the pitch for a big loss on the play, all the way back to about the 25-yard line. Fitzgerald had that one scoped out. They had 3 men surrounding Laney just about the time he took the pitch. They mark him at the 26. Be 3rd and long for the Jackets. And this has been really the only possession we've not moved the ball much. But we'll see what we do here on 3rd down and long. We got everybody in tight on the formation. Durden keeps it, looks for a running room. He's going to be caught right about the ankles and dropped at the 30-yard line. If he gets out of that one, he's got a lot of running room. But that's going to bring up 4th down in a punting situation for the Jackets.
He slips out of that one.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't much but green grass in front of him. And Mark knew it too.
So Fabian Valdelamar in to kick it away. We run a man on late. Fitzgerald crowding the line like they're going to, and we get a flag thrown in there.
I mean, threw it right on the football.
We'll put it right there.
Did we move?
Looks like it's going to be pointing towards Fitzgerald, so 5-yard penalty against the Canes. Move it out to the 35. They'll still leave it 4th down and about 4.
A 3.
Now we're changing up here, but we bring the offense back on.
Here we go now, 4th and 3. Let's see what we're going to do.
R.J. Sims in at the fullback position. Clock running at 3:10 in the 3rd.
Big play right here. This is in Fitzgerald territory. We're making the call.
Latrell Sellers is split out to one side, Jaden West to the other. We got to hurry up, taking a lot of time here. Laney goes in motion. Now we back off.
Take timeout.
Changing the play call. Durden goes back under center.
Timeout.
Now we take a timeout. So we tried to get them to jump offside. They wouldn't bite. Let's take a break. This is the Altamaha Bank and Trust Football Network.
You need to tackle everyday health and wellness. Stan's Pharmacy is the place to go. Conveniently located off the Douglas Highway with 3 drive-through windows, Shemaine Ramey and staff are ready to serve you. From flu shots to prescriptions to vitamins and over-the-counter essentials, we want to keep you healthy and in the game. Stan's Pharmacy is also Hazelhurst's local provider for scrubs. Stop by to get your scrubs and prescriptions today. Come save at Stan's and go Jackets.
We're tied up at 21 apiece. 4th down and 3 for the Jackets. They called timeout, tried to get Fitzgerald to jump, and the Canes didn't jump offside twice in a row. We did get them come off once and couldn't entice them to do it a second time. So Fabian Valdelamar on in to punt it away. Ball's at the 35-yard line. See if he can get a foot into this one. Fitzgerald backed off this time. Last time they were showing pressure, like they were going to come rush the punter. Now they kind of backed off a little bit. Now they show pressure late. Valdelamar gets it away.
There's a hold.
And the ball is going to roll dead right at the 15-yard line. $50 yards on that punt by Fabian.
Got his foot into it.
So that flips the field. Fitzgerald take over at their own 15 with 2:30 remaining in the third. Tie ball game. 21 all. Victor Copeland and Latavius Devine are going to set up in the backfield for Fitzgerald's got everybody in tight here. Copeland takes the snap, just looking for a lane to run in. He darts in, and with Adrian Allen brings him down at the 20-yard line. Adrian got a handful of jersey and wasn't turning loose.
No, Jim, he just grabbed him and pulled.
Mm-hmm. Give him the 21, so pick up a 6 on the play. Be 2nd down and 4.
Was that Copeland on that one?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Cowan back in now at the quarterback. Gives it to Copeland, looking near side. We hit him up, and he's going to be dropped right at the mark at the 35-yard line. Let's check where they spot him. Or the 25-yard line, excuse me.
This dude down here is calling first down, and nobody else has done anything. They ain't even spotted the ball yet.
He's signaling for the chains to move, and it is a 1st down. So 1st and 10, Fitzgerald at the 25. Matthew Cowan brings the play in from the sideline.
I ain't saying that was questionable, but that's questionable.
Everybody in tight. Gives it to Devine, who's trying to kick it outside. He's got some running room. He's got the 1st down, spins out of a tackle, and we bring him down across the 40-yard line to about the 42. That'll be another 1st down for the Canes. Big run by Latavius Devine. First and 10 at the Canes 42.
That Copeland and Devine are tough now.
Mm-hmm. Copeland is going to be in the backfield next to Cowan. They're in tight. They're going to run a little jet sweep. That is Copeland that got the ball on the sweep, and we are trying to drag him down. He runs through a tackle at the 40, cuts it back inside.
Pushed his own man out of the way.
Dancing around, and finally we corral him and drop him at about the 32.
He just stiff-armed his own guy.
.26 yards on that carry by Victor Copeland, and they've got it 1st and 10 at the Jackets' 32-yard line. He is hard to hem up. He ran through about 5 tackles. 30 seconds to go in the quarter.
They put him over 100
Copeland's over there on the wing. Davis is going to take the handoff, working the near side. Runs through some tackles and carries tacklers down to around almost to the 20-yard line. Down about 21. That should be another 1st down. And that's going to be stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the quarter.
Stop the clock to move the
Move the sticks, 21.
But now they got the ball spotted, so go ahead now. Clock's going to run. Going to take us to the half.
That'd be the end of the third quarter. Your score, Jeff Davis 21, Fitzgerald 21. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network. The American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Hill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at DP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Dr. Kirkman Syak and Alan Crawford at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all of our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk and Alan are always ready to help. Give them a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. Lord bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Start of the fourth quarter, Jackets lead it, or Jackets tied up with Fitzgerald 21 all. Fitzgerald driving, though. They're at the Jacket 21-yard line. Last 4 plays they've run have all been for first downs. If it on jet sweep coming near side, we got him in the backfield, but Copeland goes to reverses the field, goes the other way. He's in for the score touchdown. Had him for a 5-yard loss, and he just reversed the field and takes it to the house from 21 out.
He didn't even have his own players over there. He, like you said, Jim, it was coming hard this way. Everybody flowed, and then he just took a check step, went back the other way, and touchdown.
That is just a pure athletic move right there. Oh, we had a penalty.
Must have been a hold while he got around the corner.
So take the touchdown off the board. I now see the pink flag that you can't hardly see right at in the backfield at the 24-yard line. Blocking the back.
Yeah, but you only get one blocking the back, if they called to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
unless one's live ball and one's dead ball, you don't get to enforce both of them.
So what are we?
Now they're having a discussion with Coach Helton. We're definitely going to accept the penalty because
takes points off the board.
Take points off the board.
Two different things. Decline that.
Mm-hmm.
Took.
So the second block in the back, we're going to accept.
Because it was at the behind the line of scrimmage is
right.
Why, which is accepted it.
Well, that'll mark it from the previous spot, and then move it all the way out to the 34-yard line.
So they just went from the 21 to the 34.
Well, it's now 1st and 25. Cowan and Copeland strolling over towards the sideline. The coach is out wanting to get an explanation. I feel certain we're going to see a lot of Mr. Copeland.
Well,
now they're going to change it. Now they're bringing the ball, walking the ball back to the line of scrimmage. And now he's turning around, walking back with it.
So they are going to mark it for the line of scrimmage.
And mark it at the 31. So it's a 10-yard penalty and not a 15. Okay.
Just think about the line of scrimmage is all.
1st and 15, 1st and 20 for Fitzgerald. Give it to Copeland, trying to find near side. He's knocked down at the 25-yard line. A good tackle there by Gamble.
Davis on the carry.
That was Davis.
No, it was number 4, period.
Harris.
To the 25.
So second down and 14. Ball sitting in the middle of the field in between the hash marks. Just underway here in the fourth period. Copeland is going to set up to the left side of Cowan. Everybody in tight. Going to give it to Copeland. He's straight ahead. He's got a seam and takes it right through that seam and into the end zone for a touchdown. He is unbelievable. So give him a 25-yard run for the touchdown instead of 21 that he had before. That puts Fitzgerald back in the lead. Well, that's made their first lead tonight.
It is it. So now what we need to do is take this, block this right here, or have a bad scenario, and let's take the ball down and do a 10-minute drive.
Griffin cocks home for the kick. He gets a good snap, and the kick is up and good. Fitzgerald leads it 28-21 with 10:53 remaining in the ball game. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jack! Fitzgerald's taking their first lead of the game, 28-21, 10:53 remaining in the ball game. Jackets about to get the ball back. He kicked it deep the first time, but he's come up with a short kicks the rest of the time. He hadn't kicked it deep because JT about almost broke one straight up the middle. High short kick. Taken by Seth Sellers at the 38-yard line. And Jackets come away with pretty decent field position. Gonna mark him at the 38. So 1st and 10 Jackets. R.J. Sims comes in at the fullback. You still got Laney and Griffin at the wings. Laney starts in motion. Durden pulls it. He's got a seam there. He's at the 40. Gets a block, the 35. He's down the far sidelines. Cutting back inside, breaks skin, and falls down at the 25-yard line. Great run by Mark Durden. "47 yards on that carry by Durden. They're going to mark him at the 25. 1st and 10 Jackets, a Premier Heating and Cooling first down. As they keyed on the big guy, and Durden pulled it out of his belly and found that little seam on the right side of the line behind Case Garbuth and Jalen Gamble, the two seniors. Laney starts in motion. He gets the pitch and runs into a tackler right at the 25-yard line. No gain on the play. Be 2nd down and 10.
They're going to spot him. They give him a lot. The dude up there's got him with a loss. He's lost.
They'd all gone
loss
of one, mark him to the 26. Although the tackle was right on the 25-yard line, was where forward progress was made. Wow. Fitzgerald up 28-21. 9.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Jacket shift, pitch it to Griffin. He's going to be wrapped up and dropped for a loss. Fitzgerald read that play well, and it's going to be 3rd and long now for the Jackets.
What is the 28?
28. So 3rd down and 13 for Jeff Davis. Definitely, you're thinking this is 2-down territory right here. Come up with 2 plays to try to get 13 yards.
We have them.
R.J. Sims still in the game at fullback. Griffin starts in motion. Durden back to throw under pressure. He rolls out. Nice skips out of a tackle. He's got running room. He cuts inside and dives inside the 25 to about the 23. He did a Houdini act back there to escape pressure. There were 3 Canes about to collide on him. But it's going to bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, we got Jim. We got down to the 22. So we're inside of it. So 4th and 8 now?
4th and 8.
A lot better than where we were.
Mm-hmm. Durden gets the play from Coach Helton. Sellers is in a slot to the right. West out, split out wide to the right. Laney starts in motion, and then we pull back and everybody resets. Durden looking over to the sideline. We're going to take a timeout. Timeout, Jackets, with 7:37 to go. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network. From crisp autumn days to twinkling holiday nights, Treetop Farm is the place to be. Stroll our fall markets, pick the perfect pumpkin, dare to wander the haunted forest, and join in the harvest fun on Ray Hill Road. See this holiday season at Treetop Farm. Go!
At Altamont Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst Branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahall.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
4th down and 8 for the Jackets at the Fitzgerald 22-yard line. A big play as Fitzgerald leads by 7. 7:37 remaining in the ball game.
Got 2 and 1 out there.
Got 2 receivers and 1 covering. Now Mark backs off. West is split out wide to the right. Latrell Sellers in the slot. Laney starts in motion. Durden keeps it. He's going to be trying to fight for it. He's down to about the 14-yard line, 16-yard line. Going to be a yard short. Jackets say they got a 1st down, but we're going to come up just a bit short at the 16-yard line. And Fitzgerald will take over with 7:31 remaining.
17.
Jackets need to get a 3 and out here, get the ball back. We'll probably see a steady diet of Mr. Copeland, though, I would imagine.
7.5 to go on the clock. Yeah. Well, I mean, but you got Copeland dangerous. You got Devine dangerous. You got Harris.
Copeland's at a wing-back position. Devine in the backfield. Going to give it to Copeland. Jet sweep coming near side. He darts back inside, and Kobe Hill wraps him up, but he's all the way out to the 25-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the play. He just saw that little seam open up back against the grain, and he cut in there. What would have been about a 2-yard gain turned into an 8.
Tell you, Jim, what he does, he's patient.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't panic. He is not necessarily a north-south runner, but he's slow, waits for that hole, and then when he cuts, he's gone.
Calvin taking the snap. Straight handoff, looking to Copeland. We hit him and stop him right at the line.
The play had to be dead. Everybody else is getting up, and we get a guy tackled over here.
And we got a man down. The game was just won. Be third down and 1. And we'll take a timeout for the injured players. Jeff Weems runs out onto the field. Let's take a break. This is the Automobile Bank and Trust Football Network.
This is home, right here in District 157. I was born and raised on these county roads, and among the people who still believe in hard work, respect, and faith. I have spent the last 30 years serving the community through my businesses, through public service, and as the Tattnall County Coroner. I have never left. I've never had a home outside of this district. I believe our part of Georgia matters, and our value deserves a voice in the state capitol. I am not running against anyone. I'm running for the people I've always served. I am Bradley B. Anderson, and with your help, I am ready to take our value.
Third and 1 for Fitzgerald. Big play for the Jacket defense here. With 6:16 and the count clock running, 6:14, 12. After the injury timeout. Got Copeland taking the direct snap. King's going to get it instead, and he's going to have enough for the first down to the 30-yard line.
King's got 4 carries.
You'll mark him at the 29. It is enough for a first down. Clock running, under 6 minutes to play now.
They bring King in for that short yardage stuff. He's got 4 carries, 3 yards. He's a big quarterback or fullback basically, taking a direct snap and going forward.
Came into the game 19 carries, 106 yards with averaging 5.6 per carry, 5 touchdowns. So he's their short yardage guy. Cowan back in. I believe Copeland's flanking him in the backfield. Check that. Now that's Devine. He's going to get a yard to about the 2 to the 31.
Yeah, we got one official that spots them at their heels, and the other official spots them right a step past the helmet.
Pickup of 2, be second down and 8. Clock continuing to run. We're approaching the 5-minute mark. Fitzgerald leading it by 7. Jackson played a heck of a game. Got to find. Now we're looking for a turnover. Fitzgerald's content to try to just grind this thing out and eat up the clock. They're not looking for the big play now. Single wing look. Copeland going to take the snap. Hands it off near side. And Davis takes it down to about the 35-yard line. They're keeping the ball away from the sideline to keep the clock running. Pick up a 4 on the play. Be third down and 5. Actually, third and 4. Clock winding down to 4 minutes. Same look. Copeland keeps this time. He's running sweep to the far side. There he goes. Nobody's going to catch him as he's going to take it all the way for the touchdown and pretty much put this game on ice. 65 yards for Victor Copeland. He just took that one wide to the left, and nobody was there to slow him down. Not very big, 5'10", 148 pounds. But somebody somewhere ought to be giving this guy a look.
Yeah, definitely. He's going to good little scat back.
Mm-hmm.
He's 205. That put him at 205 all night.
Kick is up and good. Fitzgerald leads it 35-21. We'll take a break. This is the Automobile Bank and Trust Football Network.
Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Fitzgerald stretched out to a 2-score lead, 35-14, 3:51 remaining. Jackets fixing to get the ball back and going to have to move with a lot more urgency, and we're not equipped for running 2-minute offenses.
No, we like the slow, methodical look here.
Mm-hmm.
We have it in us to do it, but it's just one of those that is not our – that gets us out of our rhythm, gets us out of our typical game.
So Griffin Cox going to kick it away. High kick. Aiden Dent, fair catch, takes it at the 30-yard line, and Jackets will start there with just under 4 minutes left in the ball game. So, win or lose, excuse me, the Jackets will be playing game 11. We get an off week here after the end of the regular season before the playoffs start. And we'll be sitting around on Sunday afternoon waiting to see for those brackets to come out to find out where the Jackets fall.
And if you're needing something to fill your time tomorrow before Georgia, Florida, cross country's hosting sectionals here in the morning for AA. So over at the middle school, high school sectionals for AA be hosted.
Garrison get a pitch out to Ian Griffin working far side. He's got the first down on the far side across the 40-yard line to about the 43. Another Premier Heating and Cooling first down for the Yellow Jackets. That'll get your drive started. Clock stopped with 3:44 after the first down. Chain crew ain't getting very...
No, they've slowed down a little bit, Jim.
Not getting very active here late in the game. Jackets at the line, waiting for the whistle to bring play back in. The clock still stopped, which is fine.
He stepped out of bounds.
Well, no, the clock's running now because we did run one tick. Darden keeps it, looking for running room. He's going to get about 8 before he's pushed back.
Hey!
And a lot of extracurriculars after
They did throw the flag.
They finally threw a flag over there. He got almost a belly-to-back suplex over there on the far side. He picked 8, then was run back 12 yards before he finally slung to the turf. Got the ball spotted at the Fitzgerald 49.
So that's dead ball, so it should be on tack on the end of the run, right?
And it should be tacked on after the run. It'll be a huge break for the Jackets. That's going to be a first down. And all the way down to the 35-yard line.
So let's move us down the field a lot quicker.
The Jackets now in scoring position with 3:33 remaining and 1st and 10 at the Fitzgerald 35.
Clock shouldn't be running on a penalty.
They show it running now, 3:25. Jackets go under center. Garrison Coleman gets the carry. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards to the 33. Second down, 7. Under 3 minutes to play. Jackets got to pick up the pace here. Laney starts in motion. Quick out to J.T. Brown on the far side. He's going to run and get out of bounds and stop the clock with 2:44 remaining. It'll be 3rd down and short. We'll mark him out at the 30-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 5. Kobe Hill back in now, the fullback position. Jaden West is split out to the left. JT Bryan in the slot. Clock stopped to. Now they run it at 2:43. Stop it again. Keep cheating us out of a second. Give it to Kobe Hill. No, Durden keeps it. He cuts inside. He's got the first down around the 25-yard line. Make it the 20. A Premier Heating and Cooling first down, and they're going to spot him the 21. Of course, they're going to move us back a yard.
Just because this official down here, I'm telling you, that's comical.
Seemed like they moved Fitzgerald up 2 yards on every snap and move us back a yard. Clock running 2:18. Durden back looking to throw. And hit as he throws, the ball is going to fall incomplete. As he took a pretty good shot just as he let the ball go. Be 2nd and 10. Clock stopped on the incomplete pass with 2:12 remaining. Jackets. 2-possession game. Got to score twice. 35-21. So we're going to take a little time to gather ourselves and get a play call here. Griffin starts in motion. Feed it off to Kobe Hill. We get a short gain and be stopped as we roll under 2 minutes to play. Be 3rd down and about 8.
Spot him at 19.
Minute 45 remaining. Jackets ready to go. Durden takes a snap. Gives it to Kobe Hill. Ball on the ground, fumbled, and looks like Fitzgerald has come away with it. And that's going to wind things up. Fitzgerald takes over after the fumble. They'll be able to.
They're trying to decide if he was down or. Oh, maybe a sportsmanlike.
And, well, he pointed 3 different ways. Pointed twice to Fitzgerald, once towards Jeff Davis.
Up, down, left, right.
But it is Fitzgerald's football.
Which is all Fitzgerald really cared about.
1:35 remaining in the ball game, and they are up 35-21. The ball's going to be moved all the way back to the 10-yard line. But all they need to do now is just run out 95 seconds. I know we have spent 1 timeout, so we may have a couple in hand. They hadn't gone into victory formation yet.
Yeah, they have.
But now they do. They are. Yeah, I see the guy in the back there now. They do take a knee, and the clock's running under a minute and a half, and Jackets are just going to let it run out.
Jim, your story of the game here is Copeland putting everything on his shoulders. 9 carries for 205 and 3 touchdowns for Fitzgerald.
Well, the Jackets fought a valiant battle, but just a little too much Victor Copeland down the stretch. And once again, their superior depth kind of wore on us in the second half, as you could see all of our two-way players, especially on defense when Copeland was breaking those long runs, just having a step or two slower.
So with them taking the knee here, we got to do it one more time. Fitzgerald ended up with 357 on the ground. Again, 205 of that come from Copeland.
Right.
And 15 in the air for 372 on the night. Jeff Davis with 320 on the ground. And your leading guy with that was Durden with 115, and followed right behind him with Griffin for 92. And we had 37 in the air for 357 total. So all in all, tell the tape, it was close.
Yeah.
And we were there, but with a couple big plays is what gave Fitzgerald the advantage, and then we fumbling right there at the end. A very hard-fought game. Now we sit back and see what happens Sunday.
There we go. We'll take a break. Get words from our sponsors. We'll be back to wrap things up. This is the Altamont Bank and Trust Football Network.
Is here. Premier Heating and Air offers exceptional value on service and sales of HVAC systems, indoor air quality, insulation, and much more. Local service by neighbors just like you and me. Premier Heating and Air is built on the core value: a good name is rather to be chosen than great riches. Experience the Premier difference. Log on to premierishere.com. Premier Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance. They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jack! Once again, your final score: Fitzgerald 35, Jeff Davis 21. Jeff Davis ends up as the 4th seed out of Region 1A Division 1. We know we're in the playoffs. Right now it's with the mercy of the power rankings to see where we fall. Again, the selection show be put on by Georgia High School Association will be a Sunday afternoon about 5 o'clock. And it's a possibility if things fall our way with some other teams that our opponents winning to help boost our power ranking number. We could sneak in at a 16 spot and get a home game, but more than likely we may be on the road for the first round of the playoffs this year. But anyway, we get to play another round. The Jackets everybody has off week next week before the playoffs start. Kind of unusual situation in that. But Chris, we got game 11 coming up.
We do, Jim, and that's always a big, huge hurdle for every team. Again, there's only going to be 32 teams in Single A Division I that's going to make that hurdle. We were fortunate enough to be one of those. We've done it for a couple years in a row now, and that's how you establish a big program. So we get to kind of see what's going to happen. We got to wait for the mercy of the GHSA power rankings Sunday, but. Hey,
a 7-3 record is something a lot of teams would like to have.
You're 100% right, and we're going to take that. Luckily, next week we get to kind of reevaluate, get our kids healed, get ready for that playoff run, and here's the thing: we start the season off. It's another season,
right? So everybody's even.
Everybody's even. It's the power rankings. Yeah, you're going to be going against people that are quote unquote seeded. But all in all, it starts off 0-0.
That's right. Jackets 7-3, 4th seed out of the region. That tells you how tough this region is. There's not many 4 seeds that are 7-3.
No, they're not, and that's you go look over the state. You go look over the classifications. You're 100% correct. There's very few that your 4th seed is 7-3, and you're in a region here that's. We all year, I mean, at the beginning of the season, all 4 of us were ranked in the top 10. We kind of faded in and out. Fitzgerald faded in and out a little bit.
Right.
But Thomasville and Worth stayed in there. It's going to make a hard run. You got a couple of regions that's got 1 or 2 really good teams in it. But all in all, I'd say we're the SEC of Single A.
Yes, sir. I believe you're right. You look at how we played with Fitzgerald. We played with Worth County. We played them toe-to-toe so we can line up and play with anybody in the state, because those are Worth County, the number 1 team in the poll rankings. They're not number 1 in the power rankings. They are number 1 in the poll rankings. So Jackets can play with anybody. We played pretty much mistake-free tonight. Had that late turnover, but, that was not going to decide the ball game.
No.
So
we had a couple of penalties, but nothing major. You know, we had the one that was funny because we were, you know, first to goal from the 5, and it backed us up to first to goal from the 10. So you still were not behind the chains because you were still first and 10. But you know, we were sitting there talking about the power rankings being a difference. Just look, Lamar, fourth quarter score, Lamar was 13, Jasper's nothing. That's going to be a big change in the power rankings because of opponents' records and all that type stuff.
Because Jasper was number 1 in the power rankings, but they'll drop down. Lamar County will win that region, so they'll be seeded with the 1s, and Lamar will have to take in as a 2 seed.
Yeah, Jasper will fall into 2 seed.
Jasper, I mean, excuse me.
And so here's your other thing with that. All those schools now, the power rankings change the wins, the losses, and all the opponents' rankings. It's going to be interesting to see what it unveils Sunday. Again, tomorrow, the middle school, or not at the middle school, the Jeff Davis High School cross country team is hosting sectionals. So half of the state in single A is coming down here. They'll be at the middle school. I think it starts at 9. So you can come around, watch them run. They're going to be running through the course there at the middle school and trying to make their way to state for next week. We're going to be off with, like you said, a bye week. Everybody in the state in football gets a bye week next week. And so, you know, just exciting times to go right here. And our high school cheerleaders, will be competing next week in region as well. They got their final regular season competition tomorrow, and so softball finished up last week. So our fall sports are winding down, and our winter sports have just started their practices and get ready to kick everything off.
Well, it's a never-ending scenario. We'll be doing some playoff football and then get ready for basketball coming up, not too distant future as we get towards the end of the year, Christmas holidays and so forth. But this winds up the regular season for the Jackets at overall record of 7-3. But we're heading to the playoffs. That'll be not next week, but the Friday week will be the first round of the playoffs. We'll let you know sometime first of next week. Check in on social media, and you'll find out where the brackets are and where the Jackets are seated heading into the playoffs. That'll do it here tonight for Mr. Blake Hersey. Coach Chris Davis is